The U.S. House Oversight Committee wants the chief executives of 3 gunmakers to testify in public as part of its investigation into the firearms industry following a wave of high-profile mass shootings. In letters released on Thursday, the panel called on the CEOs of Smith & Wesson, Sturm Ruger, as well as privately held Daniel Defense to appear on July 20th. The Democratic Committee chairwoman, Representative Carolyn Maloney, wrote, "Products sold by your company have been used for decades to carry out homicides and even mass murders. Yet your company has continued to market assault weapons to civilians." The panel cited Monday's mass shooting at a 4th of July parade in Highland Park, Illinois, where a gunman is accused of killing at least 7 people and wounding dozens more with a high-powered rifle.
As I said yesterday, the state of Illinois and the United States should ban these types of assault weapons.
The Lake County State's attorney prosecuting the July 4th shooting suspect said the U.S. needed to once again ban military-style semi-automatic rifles like the ones used to slaughter dozens in recent shootings, from the Highland Park parade to a supermarket in Buffalo to an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas.
There was a ban of these types of weapons between 1994 and 2004. Everything shows that these types of horrifying, devastating incidents went down during that time. We should have a statewide and national ban on assault weapons.
To celebrate, we promised to get her ice cream that evening. I told her we loved her and we would pick her up after school.
The committee last month heard wrenching testimony from survivors of gun violence and victims' families. Kimberly Rubio spoke about her 10-year-old daughter, Lexi, who was murdered in May inside Robb Elementary School along with 18 other children and 2 teachers after a gunman with a high-powered semi-automatic rifle attacked the classroom.
I left my daughter at that school, and that decision will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Lawmakers are grappling with a recent spate of deadly attacks across the United States, which has seen more than 200 mass shootings just this year. A modest bipartisan package of gun reforms was signed into law last month, while the U.S. Supreme Court separately expanded gun owners' rights. Maloney said the July 20th hearing will look into gun sales and marketing and, quote, the broad civil immunity that has been granted to manufacturers. Representatives for the gunmakers did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Lawmakers gave the CEOs until Friday to respond to the committee.